Hey guys, this is Scope, and we're here with Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. That's right, one of the most revolutionary and best Nintendo 64 games, if not the best, ever, to grace any system for that matter. Anyways, we're gonna press start here before any spoilers kill us. It was just my practice file, I didn't get very far on that one. Anyway, my god, that's loud. Let's try a new file, maybe. What's my name? My name is Scope. Yay. Anyways, I'm playing this on the Wii. I do have the original N64 one, but my god. Sorry about that if you guys can hear that. Somebody's running the vacuum outside of my room. You believe that shit? Anyways, yeah, I'm Scope. So let's start our new game with 3 hearts. And 0 deaths, of course, because we haven't even played yet. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as a guardian spirit. I am known as the Dick Tree, or the Deku Tree, whatever you want to call me. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. Except that kid. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy, which is that kid. And he's cold, because he has no blinky. Epic cutscene time. So, looks like Link's having a nightmare here. Oh look, he's got a fairy now. Contradicting much? Hey, who's that little beauty? What? Oh my god! Who the hell is that green man? And why is he so ugly? Interesting. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Dick Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. Just saying, this guy has such freaking, awesome Shakespearean talk, I love it. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But, before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend, and guide him to me. You do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay the world, depends upon thee! Alright. And now we get a little first-person scene of Navi flying to find Link. And when I was young, I would always act out the scene like I'm Navi, like flying around the corners, going through Midol's legs. It's actually Mido, but, you know, he acts like he's on Midol, or he needs to be. Anyways, I would always move my head to the movements of this, acting like I'm flying around, looking for Link. I love this scene in the game, I don't know why. Where is he at? Got it. Boom! Fail. Shake it off. Fly through the hole and let's go. I love that scene. Love it. Do 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 do. What's this? He's sleeping. Hello, Scope, wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Scope, get up. Leave me alone, I'm sleeping. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Maybe. I didn't have a blanket. I was cold, okay? What's up? Can I help you? You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy, and I'm annoying as hell. And the Great Dick Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet ya. Well, you too. The Great Dick Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. sure. Okay, so first chance we get to move. This is our house. There's actually not a damn thing to do in here, so let's get out. And this is Kokiri Forest, your home. Sweet home. Ah, and who's this girl? Who looks quite familiar. Yahoo! Hi, Scope! Hi. How'd you know I was gonna wake up just now? What do you want? Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Scope! Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Scope. Is that right? The great Dick Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the great Deku Tree. Deku Tree, I mean. Okay, sure, I don't know who you are, but you seem friendly enough. Anyways, if we try to go to the great Deku Tree, which is through that passageway down there, my doll will block you, saying you need at least a shield and a sword. So we're gonna go for the sword first. So let's get to it. So you can explore this place if you want. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff to do. We'll do that after we get the sword, though. And sometimes Navi will call you and tell you stuff that you already know you need to do. Yes, I know the great Dick Tree summoned me, and I'm gonna go see him in just a moment. But first I need a sword. So go through this little passageway here. Come on, give me my action command. There we go. And you can crawl right on through. Which is pretty nice. And Navi's in here. Alright. So now we're in this area. Make sure you pick up 5 rupees here, because you will need at least 40 rupees to buy the shield. So then follow this rock as not to get hit by it. Get these 5 rupees over here, and boom. Make sure you don't get hit by that rock. And then we have a treasure chest, so let's open it up, shall we? Ooh, what do we got? 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 Oh my god, our first treasure of the game! You got Kokiri Sword! Okay, so we got the Kokiri Sword on the equipment subscreen. Select it with the cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. We don't need no stinking practice. So you press start, and you go to the subscreen here. You can move around it with L and R. In the original game it's Z and R, but anyways, and then just press A on the sword to equip it. No. Oh, and you can also, you also see you have your Kokiri tunic and boots equipped. You cannot de-equip those, however, though, because then you'll be naked. So anyway, just press B to wield your sword, and press B again to attack stuff. And if you hold B, you can do a spin slice. But anyway, we'll get into those later. And then you press A when you're standing still, and you can put the sword away. Also with the sword, you can now cut down these trees and get rupees from them. So that's why it's probably smart to get this before... Ah! Oh, well, now you see what happens when you get hit by the boulder. Anyway, so now you can slice these and try to get rupees. So that's probably why it's a good idea to get the sword before you get the shield. But moving on, we now have 13 rupees, but we need 40 to buy the shield from the store here in Kokiri Village. Or Kokiri Forest, rather. So some ways you can get rupees is you can... pick up the well, I guess we can't. You can cut the vegetation, as I said before, and sometimes it will yield rupees. Like so. You can also go to my doll's house over here. Or Mido's house, fine, I'm sorry. And he has some rupees in his house, actually. So you open these treasure chests. We're just gonna steal all his goods because he's such a douche. You guys haven't seen him yet, but you'll see why he's such a douche. Alright, and then blue rupee, 5 rupees. And what do we got here? Another blue rupee. And then that one just has a recovery heart, but we're at full health, so we don't need it. Anyway, and then, so I've got 25 rupees. I'm just gonna get the rest of the rupees by walking around in grass and, you know, jumping across these bridges and whatnot. And once I get 40, I will... You know, I'll just do that off screen, and in the next episode I'll see you guys and I'll have 40 rupees and we'll be ready to buy the Deku Shield. So in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we'll get the Deku Shield. See you guys then.